If your balcony is barely big enough to stand on, but your laundry pile has other plans, this one's for you. I've spent way too many hours digging through retractable clotheslines, reading reviews, and comparing prices, and I've narrowed it down to 5 that actually make sense for tiny apartment balconies. These are the best deals I found right now, and I'll be honest about which ones I'd buy and which ones I'd skip. Let's get into it. First up is the Sucker Retractable Cloth Drying Rack, and this one's the heavy hitter of the group. It's an aluminum wall-mounted rack that collapses completely flat when you're not using it, so your balcony doesn't feel like an obstacle course. The build quality is genuinely solid. Aluminum means it's not going to rust out on you after one rainy season. It's the priciest of the bunch at $287, but with nearly 4,800 sold and a 4.7 rating, people clearly feel it's worth it. If you're in a place long-term and want something that feels permanent and sturdy, this is your pick. Now, if you want the smart, flexible option, take a look at this indoor and outdoor wire clothesline. The thing I love here is the dual-purpose installation. You can drill it in, or you can mount it without drilling at all. If you're renting and your landlord gets twitchy about holes in the wall, that's a huge deal. It retracts and hides away completely, so it basically disappears when you're done. At $123, it's the cheapest on this list, and with a 4.8 rating from over 4,700 buyers, it's punching way above its price. Honestly, for most apartment renters, this is the practical choice. Next, the stainless steel anti-rust retractable clothesline. This one has the highest rating on my list, a 4.9, and that's not an accident. Stainless steel means the line itself won't rust, stretch out, or leave those nasty orange marks on your white shirts, which is exactly what happens with cheap plastic lines after a few months outside. It works indoors, outdoors, on the balcony, even in the bathroom. At $155, it sits right in the middle price-wise, and with 4,500 sold, it's a proven, no-drama product. If durability is your number one concern, get this one. Fourth is the 12-meter heavy-duty retractable washing line. 12 meters is the standout number here. That's a lot of drying space for something that rolls up into a small wall-mounted box. If you're doing laundry for a family, or you're washing bedsheets and towels that eat up an entire line, this is the one that can actually handle it. It's heavy-duty PVC, works indoors and out, and it's portable enough to take with you if you move. $129 for that much line and a 4.9 rating is genuinely good value. Best capacity for the money on this list. And finally, the wall-mount retractable drying rack with foldable aluminum rods. This is the one that gives you actual hanging bars instead of a wire 84 centimeters of expandable rack with an ABS frame. The advantage is you can hang things on hangers properly, so shirts dry without those weird shoulder bumps. It's $218 with a 4.5 rating, and one thing to note, it's rated for 2 kilograms, so this is for lighter items, not soaking wet jeans and towels. Know that going in, and it's a great little space saver for delicates and everyday clothes. All the links are down in the description, and I've checked them so you're getting the current best price on each. If this saved you some scrolling, do me a favor and hit that like button, and subscribe if you want more honest reviews like this one. Thanks for watching, and go reclaim your balcony.